Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yeah, cheers, Derek. Well, you wonder if confidence would be low after that last performance. But with so few games in the season, it's vital they bounce back today. They can't afford to drop points here again.
Really nice ball. And Coman's through here. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Oh, that's not a good clearance. And he's in an offside. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. Well, designs they might have on the title seem to be slithering away, so they can't afford to put in a poor performance on this particular occasion. It is Bayern Munich facing Real Madrid.
Well, they have to get 3 points today, Derek. Otherwise, it's over. And I think they have to throw caution to the wind. At times this season, they've been too negative. Let's hope they fight right till the end.
Kane being egged on by the crowd. It's still alive. Well, threat averted.
Well, Bayern have come out and started this game at a terrific pace and really should have taken the lead there. They're only denied by a very good save by the keeper.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Eder Militao. Here's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Bellingham. And fed forwards. Mbappe. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Well, Jamal Musiala is always a delight to watch. Somebody who can take any game by the
Hang on,
scruff.
Derek, what a chance this is.
And it's come off the keeper. And beyond the last defender, offside. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. It's opened up for him. A goal! Oh dear, how significant could that be in deciding who takes the title?
Well, that's a massive blow for them. They need a goal quickly here.
And Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, he's certainly not alone. Federico Valverde. Opportunity. Terrific save. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, the ball lost here. Great vision from Harry Kane. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Federico Valverde. He's going forward well here. Can he make it count? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Winning it back high up the pitch. He's in behind. In it goes! And that changes the mood!
Well, they've got the momentum. Can they now go and win this one?
Sané. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Might jump in front. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Kimmich. Now Harry Kane. A really good pass. Across from Sané. Coman. Cross towards Harry Kane. At the back post. But goalkeeper's ball. Disappointingly for them. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Mendy. And Bellingham. Mbappe. Bellingham! And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Well, constantly giving the ball away. Is it going to be? Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
Promising sequence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Kane. Oh, good vision. Just straying offside. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Valverde. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Great opportunity. It did look on for them, but not to be. And Bellingham. Now Bayern with acres of space out wide. Opportunity to level it. That levels it. And my goodness, different equation now.
Well, that really has made it interesting. They've got to get their minds back on this one.
Shot attempted. Real defensive resilience. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Joshua Kimmich. Jamal Musiala. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Pass from Coman might be productive. Could be threatening. Looking for the right angle. Kimmich. Can he finish? Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And played in by Kimmich. Not all that convincing defensively. That is that for the first half. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Rodrigo. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Distributing it well. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Kylian Mbappe. Could be dangerous. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Carvajal. Teammates available. Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. And let's give credit to the defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Sané. Need to get back quickly here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Cross towards Harry Kane. At the back post. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Carvajal. Now Eder Militao. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Showing a real will to win the ball. Sané. Vinicius Junior. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Promising move this from Bayern. Leroy Sané! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, opting for the short corner. Could still be dangerous. Danger averted for now. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Opportunity here. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Alphonso Davies. Bayern throw-in coming up. There to take it away. Mbappe. Vinicius. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
Oh, managing to beat him. Has a go. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, back underway here, and Bayern are giving this a real go. Rodrigo. Jude Bellingham. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. It's a perfect challenge. Harry Kane. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. "20 minutes to go in this one. Nicely timed tackle. Well, this could give Bayern a chance to pull level. A corner. Playing it short. Harry Kane waits. Corner again.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Now a decent position. It could be for Sané. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
The corner kicks keep on coming. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, successfully cut out. It's looking promising. Kane! Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation! Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Federico Valverde. Tchouaméni. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favoured. What was the chance? Rodrigo. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, let's put it this way. They will still have a chance to win the title.
Yeah, they'll be fully aware that if they concede now, their season is effectively over. I'd like to see them take the initiative over the final few minutes, though. They could really do with the 3 points here.
Very quick thinking there. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Can he put them in front? The keeper completely untroubled. Coman. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Coman, sloppy. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Mbappe. Chance. And still danger here. And the move breaks down. And there goes the final whistle. A huge point for them. It means their opponents won't be celebrating a title, at least not today.
Well,
Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. It's up. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready to bring you coverage of the last match of the season. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
well, I think it's got the makings of a classic, but they'll have to be at their very best today. Yes, they have to win, but they also have to look at the goal difference. Quite simply, attack with vigour and defend with urgency. They need to start the game well.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we have live action coming up from the final game of the season. The title will be decided. It is Bayern Munich taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, their title hopes are just about alive, but it's far from simple today. Not only do they need the 3 points, but they'll need to overturn the goal difference. It's going to have to be a clinical performance at both ends of the pitch. There's absolutely no
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the first match of the season. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, absolutely nothing to split between these two teams last season. So much so they ended up sharing the title. But no player, no club likes sharing, and there will be a real sense of determination to go one step better this year. Looking forward to this one.
Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Alphonso Davies plays with Joshua Kimmich as fullbacks. Kingsley Coman plays with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Oh, surely. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Kimmich. And Upamecano. De Ligt. Konrad Leimer. Now De Ligt. And Kimmich. Musiala. Real Madrid coming away with it. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Alphonso Davies. How about the cross? Valverde is with Vinicius Junior and Bellingham. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Harry Kane. Aurelien Tchouameni. And now Rodrigo. Bellingham. Valverde. Attacking possibilities for Real. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Aurelien Tchouameni. An effective challenge. Sané must score! Oh, he's blocked it! And over comes the corner. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Sané. And the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior. And in with a real chance. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Joshua Kimmich. Sané has it. And support available. The fans are shouting, shoot! A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Jude Bellingham. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
High quality defending. Just straying offside. Palinha. And threading it through. Able to close down the shot. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Vinicius Junior. Might it be Mbappe? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Coman. Targets available. Cross comes in. Oh, good save. Excellent header. It will be a Bayern corner. Stopped a certain goal. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Trying to craft something. Kimmich. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Federico Valverde. Mendy. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Federico Valverde. It needs an accurate cross. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Sané. Oh, nice ball over the top. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Lot to like about that pass. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. And the attack fizzling out. Konrad Laimer. Now Harry Kane. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're so underway again here, and Bayern with an uphill climb after the events of the first half. Kane. Nicely timed tackle. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Kingsley Coman, and a goal! He's put it away, a celebratory moment. Vinicius Junior. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Aurélien Tchouaméni. It's there for him. Can they cover up? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And Bayern will change personnel now. Pressing like that will help the cause. And Bellingham. Leon Goretzka. Harry Kane. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Tchouaméni. Oh, he's through here. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Well, back underway here, and Bayern are giving this a real go. Carvajal. Well, he's certainly not alone. Bayern have lost possession here. Mbappe. Vinicius. And quick thinking defensively. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Was it a great clearance? Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And passing it through, Leroy Sané is in. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback, but now they are level, having trailed by 3. Carvajal. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And that's an important intervention. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. And well positioned to clear. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. Coman. Can they get themselves in front here? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal! Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Opportunity it is. Going for the chip. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Mbappe. Oh, managing to beat him. Bellingham! A goal! And it's very much game on here. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Can they get in behind them? Just the challenge that was required. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And he's made headway. Safe, but still a chance. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Who can he pick out? And the flag does go up, offside. Bellingham. Now, who can he play it to? Mbappe? Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Big chance. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. Rodrigo. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. And Bayern able to win the ball back. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Not giving him a moment's peace. Coman. Jamal Musiala. Delightful pass. And the decision is one of offside here. Vinicius Junior. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Good weight on that pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. That's a good pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. This could be troublesome. He's just got to continue his run. Strong hand on that one. Chance to play it in. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. In a decent position now. It might be on for them. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.